The Lost Kingdom of Eloria. A long time ago, there was a magical kingdom called Eloria. It was full of glowing trees, talking animals, and stars that told stories. But one day, something bad happened. Eloria disappeared and was hidden behind mist and magic. People said Eloria would only return when a special child was born under a red moon. But years passed, and no child came. Eloria stayed lost. In a small village by the river, there lived a dog named Lyra. She was kind and curious. On her 16th birthday, something amazing happened. The red moon appeared in the sky. That night, Lyra went for a walk by the river. She felt something shiny under her foot. She bent down and found a glowing blue amulet buried in the mud. As soon as she picked it up, the ground shook. Lyra looked around, but everything seemed normal again. She put the amulet in her pocket and went home. That night, Lyra had strange dreams. She saw a kingdom covered in vines and shadows. There were tall towers, golden bridges, and magical creatures hiding behind trees. When she woke up, the amulet was glowing brighter than before. A tall man in black robes stepped out of the shadows. His eyes glowed red, and he carried a long staff. Eloria belongs to me, he said. I was the king once, and I will take it back. Eloria felt scared, but she held the amulet tightly. The tree's voice spoke again. You are stronger than you know, Lyra. Use the light. The sorcerer lifted his staff, and dark shadows rushed toward Lyra. She held up the amulet, and a bright beam of light shot out, pushing the shadows away. The sorcerer tried again, but Lyra's light grew even brighter. When the sun rose, the sorcerer was gone. Suddenly, the ground shook again, but this time flowers bloomed and the trees sparkled with golden light. In the distance, tall towers and golden castles appeared, rising out of the mist. Eloria was back, smiling and waving as they saw their kingdom return. Lyra stood at the edge of the forest, watching the magical land come to life. She smiled and looked at the amulet, which still glowed softly in her hand. Eloria was back, but Lyra knew there were more adventures waiting for her.
Like, share, and subscribe my channel for having more interesting stories.